This is the patient that I've been treating for approximately 2 years. His name is Mr. Travis St. Louis. When I started seeing him, he presented with ulcers, necrotic ulcers of both legs, extending all the way to his feet. Unfortunately, he's a paraplegic. He's been supposedly receiving care from Medicaid, but that hasn't been occurring. Since we've seen him, he has had to have both of his legs amputated. He's got numerous ulcers on the backside of his thighs and his buttock, which at this point in time are doing extremely well because every time he comes into the hospital, we treat him aggressively. The problem we have is him going back into the community. Travis, how you doing today?
Fine, you, sir?
I'm doing great. Once again, we meet, and the last time I had seen you, we discussed you trying to get wound management out in the community. Has this been happening?
No, sir. I went home on the 22nd of last month. Y'all sent me home home health nurses, but they never arrived to my house. I called them several times, 3 different times, really, on this occasion, and they never came to my house. They sent me a letter asking me had the treatment been okay, and I marked no. And I called afterwards, they still haven't came. My ulcers be good when I'm here, but when I go home, I need extra help, treatment. Like, the nurses come help me when my family not there. Nobody there, they don't come, they don't help me with no supplies, they don't do nothing. I'm just like a sitting person, like a sitting duck waiting to get his head cut off, really. That's about it. I'm fighting as much as I can, you know. I come here, this is the only time I really get to care because they hands-on, but once I go home, I can't depend on nobody as far as out there in the real road they send me to, because every time they say they coming, they don't come, so what I left to do, I can't walk and go get them or jump on the bus real quick or jump in the car because I have no legs.
Let me ask you a quick question. Like I stated earlier, when I first saw you about 2 years ago, you obviously were full of pressure ulcers, which were bad, which were infected. Obviously, that was the first time we've ever seen you. You apparently were not being treated in the community at all.
At all, no sir.
And when you come into the hospital at that time, and again, you were not seen by our service, what was happening? You were just being admitted and then just immediately being discharged?
You say that within a couple of days, they admit me and let me go, yes sir.
Do you think this has to do anything that you're a Medicaid patient?
That's what it has everything to do with it because I'm on Medicaid and I don't have, I guess, the financial background and everything else, financial money or whatever to, get treated right. So they pushed me to the side. But that's exactly what's going on because I have Medicaid.
Do you think, based on the service that we've provided you since you've been being treated by us, do you think our service is something that would benefit others in the community in your unfortunate situation?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that this should be covered by the state and you should be treated fairly like every other individual that has health insurance?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel that you've been cheated again by Medicaid, that you're not receiving the medical care that you deserve? And do you think that you've already would have been healed a long time ago if you would have received the services we've ordered for you?
Yes, sir.
If you remember, the last time, well, about almost 7 months ago, I ordered a special air loss mattress, which is to help relieve pressure from your sores to help you heal. Have you ever received that?
No, sir. I never received a mattress.
And every time you come in here into the hospital, I always go over this with you and ask you about the mattress and order again, give you prescriptions for you to receive special devices and air support services to be delivered to your home and also home health care. Do you receive that?
No, sir. I didn't receive the bed, the shower chair. I never got a chance to talk to, I called whatever the company name is to give them my
the Rojo cushion?
The Rojo cushion, the insurance, everything you constantly write for, I never received, and it's been ongoing.
The last time you came in here, you were severely malnourished, which means you didn't have the appropriate protein stores to help you heal. We treated it aggressively while you were here. As you stated, I gave you product, Ensure, to be delivered to your home to help you with the wound healing. Once again, you stated this was not received.
Yes, sir. They never came. And I called them numerous times, but they still didn't come.
Okay. Well, Travis, I want to thank you for your time. And again, I want to share this with the community to hopefully get this taken care of. So once again, thank you for your time. And please, everyone that's hearing this and seeing this, you need to take action and visit Agency for Community Awareness.org You can access it by going to www.afca-fl.org.